Sunday's big game is coming with some big bets. The American Gambling Association predicts 31 million people are getting in on the action, gambling $7.6 billion on the Super Bowl. That's 78% more than last year. Legalized online betting is behind the surge. So to break down changes in the gambling game, I'm joined by Teddy Greenstein, senior editor at PointsBet.
A lot of states now have legal sports betting. Many states have legal mobile sports betting, so people can do it on their phones. So traditionally, the Super Bowl would come and people would just be maybe betting with their friends or certainly in a squares pool. And then a lot of people would be using a bookie. But now you can do it legally in a ton of states. So I think that's why you're seeing so much more gambling. You don't have to hop a flight to Vegas to place a legal bet.
Yeah, we have Mattress Mac that's setting this record-setting $4.5 million bet on the Bengals for them to win the Super Bowl all over a smartphone. How does that kind of access online and app betting really change the game?
Yeah, it's just so convenient. And, there are not a lot of Mattress Macs in the world. So for 99.99% of the people, what I think they're doing is they're turning on a sporting event. Could be an NBA game, could be a golf tournament, could be tennis, or of course could be the Super Bowl. And they are hopefully looking at PointsBet and they are seeing all of our options. Traditionally, also, all the bets had to be placed before the game. Now, live betting is absolutely huge. And the majority of our handle comes from live betting. So you can just turn on a golf tournament at any time and say, oh, Jordan Spieth is 14-1 to win at Pebble Beach. I'm going to jump in.
You talk about increasing access to betting. So many states are legalizing. Ohio has a hometown team in the Super Bowl, yet they can't place bets there yet. How much is the state losing out by kind of delaying that process?
So it would depend on a number of factors, including the tax rate and how the state is going about it, because certain states have only 3 operators, and then other states are pretty much like the Wild West, where almost anyone can join once they pay a fee. But if you're going to compare Ohio, look at a state like Pennsylvania, obviously border state, somewhat similar there. And Pennsylvania has had incredible growth. So the state made a profit of $4.7 billion in 2021, and $1.9 billion of that went to the state in terms of tax revenue. So when you're talking about almost $2 billion, that's the potential per year.
Between greater access to all of this, being able to do it from our palms and being able to do live in-game betting, which feels, a little bit more urgent.
Yes.
What's the secret with all of this in being a responsible gambler? And are there concerns that more legalization and more access are going to lead to more addiction?
It's a great question. And people just have to understand, they have to look at betting as the cost of entertainment. They have to think of it like, this is going to enhance my enjoyment of watching the game. And then if they win, it's a bonus. But never bet more than you can afford to lose, and be prepared to lose.